What up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good day and a good week as well. Welcome back to the channel, Fighting Nurse, where we talk about all things UFC, combat sports, MMA, boxing, everything combat sport. Thank you guys for coming back. I just want to talk about this fight, man. Fight hasn't even been made yet. Israel Adesanya versus Calvin Gastelum. Wait, Calvin Gastelum, I'm tripping. Versus Robert Whittaker. Yo. Oh my God, I can't wait for this fight. So Israel is the interim champ, and then Robert is obviously the champ at 185. So Israel recently just beat Calvin Gastelum in a 5-round war. I mean, the greatest fight I've ever seen, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, before I even go any farther, Israel is my boy. You know, I'm Nigeria boy. You know, you gotta rep for the country. So I've loved him from the day one. I mean, day one when he got in the UFC. I wasn't watching him when he was, you know, doing his kickboxing stuff. But as soon as he got in the UFC, I was on that bandwagon, yo. You know, so gotta rep for Nigeria. But Robert Whittaker, man, boy is a beast. Robert Whittaker is a beast. I love that dude. I mean, like, obviously I rock with Israel because, you know, he's my boy, but I love me some Robert too. Robert is a beast. I mean, he beat freaking Yoel Romero twice. The boogeyman, twice. And those fights were amazing. The dude is just broke his freaking right arm. The second fight messed up his knee. The first fight kept on going, kept on pushing forward. I mean, come on, man. I love me some Robert Whittaker, man. Yeah, that boy is a problem. He is a problem. But at the same time, we got Israel, man. Israel, dude, you know, the boy got a little thing going. I love me some Israel, man. I mean, what can't you say about him? He has the entire package. You know, he's charismatic. He talks well on the mic. I mean, he fights well. You know, people have been calling him overrated from the jump, you know, because there's a lot of hype behind him. And to be honest, I was, you know, a little skeptical. I love dude, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I don't know, you know, especially after the Anderson fight. I was like, I don't know, you know, I don't know if you're ready for, you know, someone like, you know, Robert, you know. But then after the Gastelum fight, and nobody has ever done that to Gastelum. Nobody has ever done that to Gastelum, you know. So that says a lot. I mean, nobody's ever made Israel face look like a freaking like he was allergic. You see that? You see his face? I mean, he makes fun of himself too, so it's nothing. But his face looks like a freaking he was allergic to Calvin or something. It was crazy. But it was a great fight, man. I mean, if you go through a war like that, of course, you know, of course you're gonna come out like that. That was an amazing fight. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when this fight is announced. I believe it's probably gonna be announced maybe in, like, let me say 5 months from now. Israel has to heal up, you know. Robert said he's ready to go, so Israel said he wants some time off. So I'm thinking maybe like November, later, towards the end of the year, you know. I think that fight is gonna be announced, but that fight is gonna be crazy, yo. Crazy from top to bottom, crazy. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know. And then there's beef. There's a little beef going on between both of them too. I mean, Robert usually doesn't say anything. He's very polite, respectable guy, you know, comes to fight. But when he's in there, he's a dog, yo. I mean, he's just a dog, like intense, like his intensity when he fights, he's coming at you. Boy, I love that dude. I love watching that dude fight, you know. So I don't know who's gonna win. Israel is very slick, very technical. You know, he looks like he's in a freaking movie every time he fights. He's always doing his little flinch, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's gonna be an amazing fight, man. I don't know. Like, I love me some Israel. I hope he wins, but my heart wants him to win. But my brain is telling me Robert, yo, you know. I don't know. Either way, I won't be too upset. You know, I'm still gonna love my boy Israel. I really think I currently, like me at this moment, I think Robert is probably gonna knock him out like in the 4th round or something like that. You know, because I don't know, man. He's stand up. He's just so fluid with his striking, you know, and he's a dog, yo. What I learned from the fight against Gastelum is that, like, Israel is hittable. He's hittable, and, you know, he's not this god of a striker that, you know, nobody can't touch this. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't touch him, you can hurt him too. But we also learned that he's got a heart of a, like he said, Whittaker, like he said, Whittaker, you know, he's got a heart of a champion, heart of a lion, you know, and he's willing to die in there. You know, we learned a lot about Israel in that fight. But don't get me wrong, Israel can easily win that fight too, you know, because he breaks you down as the fight goes along. In that 5th round against Gaston, I'm just like, I'll put it all on the line, and he figured him out, you know. So I don't know, I won't be surprised if Israel wins it, but it's gonna be an amazing fight. It's not gonna be one-sided where Robert is just gonna, you know, beat him, and Israel is not gonna stay in front of him. He moves a lot. His you know, his feet work, you know, his leg work, or whatever you call it, leg movement. Am I saying it right? You know what I mean. But yeah, it's just his ability to just move around and not be in a stationary target. Like when Robert fought Romero, I mean, Romero was just up there with his hands up, you know, and then would explode from time to time. But Israel, obviously, is gonna be moving around like his leg work, his feet work is really nice. But yeah, I think I was talking a lot just now. Whew. But yeah, guys, that was just my little preview for that amazing fight that's gonna be coming up here pretty soon. I cannot wait for that fight. I don't know, maybe my decision is gonna change when it gets a little bit closer, but I can't wait for that fight. That's gonna be an amazing fight, and they're probably gonna sell out what, 60,000, you know, for that arena in Australia. I mean, it's gonna be an amazing fight. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming and watching another video on my channel. I appreciate it. You guys have a great week, and God bless you. Stay safe. Bye. Peace.